Hello everybody and welcome back to Stormworks. Today we're gonna be using my big boy off-roader here to go and tackle mountains. I've tried to record this video and realized my mic was muted. So good job on me. So this is actually all of the engine and some of the microcontrollers, not all of them, are taken from an Alta truck. If you know what that series is, you can search it up on the workshop and support that guy that made it because he's really cool. And I mean, I'll probably link his YouTube channel in the description, so go check him out. He's really cool. Highly recommend him. Anyway, so we got this big boy rock crawler here. It even has a medical bed in the back. Like, this thing is awesome. It's also a drift master if you just kick it up into high gear 5 because it has a manual transmission, but you can also shift through the gears individually. Yeah, I don't know where our light's glitching out there. Oh, I don't think it is. It's just weirdness. Anyways, yeah, got a medical bed in the back, some seats. This is meant to be a rescue vehicle that can just handle anything. There is a couple different versions of these that I made. I can show you some of them. My fastest one, oh, there is a volcano right there. I totally forgot about that. The fastest one, though, goes about 250 kilometers an hour. This one reaches like 180, I think is its max. You can see we got a trailer hitch on the back there. I love the look of this thing. I was going for a kind of Mad Max vibe. I don't know the front looks good. I don't know. I just kind of made the back more wholesome. There is a custom gas tank. That is what is beside me, actually. There is a custom gas tank I made right beside me. There is actual gas tanks, like the preset ones, but there is a custom one that is where the passenger seat would go. That's why it has a big warning sign on it, because it's full of freaking gas. Yeah. That's why it's all sealed up too. You can't really get in there. So I'm just gonna kick it down low here so we don't die by just compressing our suspension and blowing up our batteries that are in the front there. Now we're in rock climbing mode or towing mode, same thing. I actually default this to go into rock climbing mode. I don't really use this for anything else. I mean, even towing mode even makes me go faster. It makes me basically better because it adds an extra gearbox into the gear selection. It's basically an extra gear. That's what it is. So we're actually just cruising to the top of this mountain real quick. This took like no time. Like seriously, why? This took like no time at all. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh, this feels weird. Brake, 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 brake. Actually, this is just low revving my engine. This isn't actually braking, I don't think. Oh, it is braking. I'm gonna put it into park. Here we're in park. Yes, here's our maps here. So there's performance mode. I have it always in performance mode. This is our handbrake. This is eco mode. This is, I don't think that's nothing, that's ignition. And then here's the, it's like, you know, on an actual truck, how they have the little other gear selector if you're in 4-wheel drive. It defaults to 4-wheel drive. I can also change it to reverse, I mean just rear-wheel drive. So all the components are actually under this shield. Some of the versions have that shield removed. You can actually open the hood, but I don't care that much about that. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So if we can actually go clip into it. Oh, what's our gas at? It's at 100% because for the life of me, I cannot tune things right. I think there's gas in here. Yeah, gas is in here, I think. Maybe we've used it all up. Nope, we have definitely not used it all up. For a second, I thought a tsunami hit, but then I remembered that is how it works. No clipping. So here's the gear boxes. There's a lot of them. And then there's 2 clutches for 2 different microcontrollers. And then there's also the clutch on the modular engine. Here's the modular engine. I actually added a few like pumps to it and stuff. I added pumps for the air and pumps for... So I modified this engine some. It's not just straight from the altered work truck. I modified it. I'm not just stealing it. I actually made it a little bit, I tweaked it a little bit to work for my needs a bit better. So we have neutral and we have drive. We're just gonna get into drive and let's head down this mountain. Vroom vroom. I guess. Whoa, I did not know that was there. No, no, no. See, look, we're undamaged. We're literally undamaged, but we just flipped. So, like, I don't know. That's just kind of funny to me that we're literally undamaged, but we still flip. So we're gonna head over here. If it'll let me. This is actually an old version of the truck that was just littering the world. Let's load in a better version. This is the best one. If we want to do the speed version, we can. I want to see what this thing's record gets to. So let's shift it into drive. That we get the best everything with drive. Okay, what is wrong with this? We're not accelerating how fast we should be. Maybe we are. Yeah, we're good. Because sometimes the engine glitches out. I don't know. This doesn't seem right. I don't know. This is just weird. I'm gonna take it back to the workbench. Sometimes it glitches out and the engine produces less power than it should. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. Shift it out of park. Into drive. And is something wrong with this thing? I don't know. This is weird. I don't think it's ever done this before. But okay. Okay, no, now we're doing good. Yeah. This is perfect. And we should hit around 100 by the time we hit the tracks. And we'll go off the tracks as if it's a big jump. Here we go. 104, 105, 106. This might take a little bit. Yeah, well, you won't actually hit it as a really big jump if we're not going too fast. And here we go. Now the speed test has started. So we can see the mountains out there in the distance. We got 126, 120. And this is actually a pretty affordable truck. It's within the starter money, which is what I was going for. Although if you're in classic mode, which I will be doing a series on soon, so stay tuned for that. But if that is ever done, you're going to have to research all the stuff, and it might take a little bit. So we're 143, yeah, 144. So we're doing pretty good. We're going pretty fast. Little map here. We can yeah, you can see us moving from up high, which is pretty good. I think we can get up to around 50 something. We're already pretty much there. We're just gonna keep heading straight though until we hit the ocean. That's the real dust. We're actually heading uphill and we're gonna hit these tracks and we're probably gonna get some air. Got a little bit. Yeah. Is that a tsunami? That is a tsunami. Check that out. That's a tsunami right there. Interesting. Let's shift into park. Nice. And then let's come back over here and let's spawn in and see how fast I can get the speediest version to go. It actually, the speediest version we have actually is 5x5 wheels because they're the lightest wheels. Let's load it in, little boy. Here we go. let me just make sure all the tires are right. That's what I want. Let's spawn this thing in. This thing is ready to rumble. It actually has more weight blocks because it doesn't have as much to offset, but or because it has more to offset on this smaller wheelbase. So it should start. Yeah, we're already going insanely fast. Here you go. 170. I want to take this junk meter away. Yeah, that's what we want. Nice. Yeah, going 220 is what this thing can get up to, and it's gonna start spinning out because we're actually gonna start drifting out here, because this thing becomes a drift monster when you kick it into high gear. So this thing does it when it's in gear 5. No, when it's in like gear 2, it starts being a drift monster. So yeah, and then our steering actually doesn't allow us to steer as much if we're going at certain speeds, so it's gonna not want us to steer. Oh, rolled it. Oh yeah, there's some nice engine components there. Beautiful. There's your engine. See, this is just a clever way to give you an engine tour. Yeah, this thing is insanely awesome. I love the speedy version. Although it doesn't really do much, it just is freaking awesome. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be uploading this on the workshop, so stay tuned for that. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.